Table. This one, I'm just going right to the table because last week when we left off, or last session, we were in combat. But what's up, everybody? It's Friday night, yay! And we're gonna play some D&D. We got some Jungles of Chult tonight, and we're on session 53. Today is March 10th, 2023. If you're watching on YouTube, and you're just wondering what today's date or when we recorded this, because I don't put all that down in the thing down there. I'm like, yeah, you can figure it out. And so what's up, everybody? Say hello to the stream and tell us who you're playing. We're gonna start off tonight with Robin.
Hello, I'm Robin. I'm playing Snow. She's a bard, a full bard now because her deity intervened on her behalf.
Svenster.
Spencer77 playing Eleazar. I am a fighter, half elf, and I have a mace that is cursed.
Fun. Hey, what's up, Atomic and Messy Fresh? How you guys doing tonight? Jingo. Sorry.
Yes, I'm playing Smedleymeyer. I'm hunter extraordinaire, or at least he thinks he is. But he's a pretty good shot with his crossbow.
Oh, nice. And Matakuri.
That's me. I am playing Juku, who is a slow-moving turtle tank cleric who keeps surrounding himself with flying turtle shells.
They're effective. They're
They're
effective.
very effective.
And the simple DM Brad is not able to make it tonight. He's got some commitments or the like. So uh, Jingo volunteered already to run his character for him. So that was pretty nice of him. And as we
Very.
left off last session, you guys were um, fighting a vampire that.
Oh, him.
Yeah, he's.
I love his
So
artwork now.
I changed this token a little bit because Robin was wondering if he was handsome or not. So I don't know. You could judge for yourself.
Looks pretty handsome to me.
He's like glowing teeth. Ah. But
It's not sparkly enough.
as we start the session off, Snow actually we're on top of round 5, and Snow has initiative.
Shit. Okay. I will
So
take.
currently, I don't think you're grappled. Let's take that effect off you, unless you're holding yourself. I don't know how that works.
I'm holding myself. I'm not doing all that.
She's grappling her
Jingo,
tail.
34 months. Honk, honk, honk. Thank
Okay,
you, sir.
sorry.
Yeah, she's holding her tail.
Spinning in circles.
I forgot. Okay.
So currently the vampire has Eleazar grappled and just bit him. You see him like some of his wounds close up too as he
Right.
drinks some of his blood.
And I can't cast Hold Monster because it doesn't work on undead. We found out. So Fireball. I'm kidding. I don't really know how to be helpful, to be honest. I'm gonna step.
He,
This is like a platform up, right?
no, those
Or
are columns.
oh, I'm so dumb. Okay, let me cancel that. Cancel.
I got. Oh, almost got it for you.
How do I get
And
up
then
to where they are?
they're
I
just
have to go
right
all
here
the way
down the
around.
hallway. They're right there. Down the hallway.
Oh, oh. There's
The
like some graphical. Oh, it's the aura. I'm dumb. Okay, all right. Moving on.
That's
Okay.
spirit guardians. Spirit guardians.
Do I know that I'm exempt from his? Am I
You do.
exempt from?
You've been around them for
Okay.
a long time. Those blue shells
Okay. I'm
with
going
wings.
to. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't mean to take so long. I'm just gonna vicious mockery on him, I guess. Lame.
You could give some inspiration.
So actually, about that, well, I can't give it to myself. We found this out playing Slosta. The rules is written, bards can't inspire themselves. Okay, I will, however, not be giving it to anyone else because I'm almost out of charges for it. So
Oh, so you have been giving them out though. I
I
just
have, yeah.
I haven't remembered that.
I mean, I have 2 uses left, but I just want to
All
save
right,
them.
so before Smedley gets to go, he. Oh no, sorry, I did mark off all of his. He doesn't have any legendary actions left. Because he used it to bite Eleazar, the last of it. Smedley.
All right, time to move where I can get a better look.
Oh, sorry.
Uh, I want to shoot him, but
There's a. Oh, you sharpshooter, aren't you?
I am.
Shoot is a hazard. There's only 2 people between them. It's a -2 and a -5, which you ignore both.
I should have cast Dissonant Whispers.
It's okay. You got plenty of rounds. The guy's like got plenty of hit points.
Mm. I don't currently have any crossbow bolts ready, but I do have a short bow. Let's shoot him with that. Oh wait, we're gonna need the magic. Um, does it take an action to pull out more crossbow bolts? Because I used
No,
up all the ones that I had. All right, good. Then I will shoot his ass.
you haven't used them all up
What was my penalty again?
in this 5 rounds. No penalty because you're a sharpshooter.
That's what I thought. Just making
You're
sure.
right. Normally you'd have a -5. A 20 is a hit as you shoot him in the back. You see.
Give me back my blood, you bloodsucker. That's all right.
Ooh. He's got a couple of. It's his turn, and he starts his turn in the turtles. Ah, radiant
Taking
damage.
21 radiant damage.
Yeah. Well, the first thing he's gonna do is get the hell out of the turtles. Um,
And remember that the entire area is difficult terrain for him.
not if he goes up under the wall.
It's a cube. It's difficult terrain. It's not on the floor.
No, he's gonna
Oh,
move
if he can
up.
go up behind Eleazar, yeah.
Yeah, and he's dragging a laser with him up towards the ceiling. He's got him grappled. How does the ceiling in here? Where's the where's
In the
where's
corridor.
15 feet.
So he's like up on the ceiling?
Yeah,
Did I
he
hear that
just
correctly?
drags. He just walks right on up the side of the wall.
Shouldn't Voorhees get an op attack?
No.
He doesn't like shield change or
Wait
anything.
a
He's still
second.
in his
He
regular
moved
shape.
out of his threatened square.
Well, he has an ability to not provoke attacks of opportunity when he moves, but let me see something. That's a part. That's one of his legendary actions, though. Yeah, Orhaze will get an attack of opportunity on him, and he's gonna end up like that, right up up on the ceiling with a laser, and he looks back at the radiant. He looks at Juku, and then he tries to bite a laser again. Where's his? There it is. Which he succeeds on doing another 14 points of damage. She gets back. And Eleazar loses from his maximum hit points.
How much do I lose?
Uh, you've
Oh, you
lost a
did it
total
already.
of, yeah, I had to use my calculator though, because dear, you had 18 and this time was 14. And he's gonna drop Eleazar now. Eleazar falls to the ground. Thunk! I guess you're gonna take D6 damage too. Two points. I guess you could drag that to the wounds. I didn't know that, but
Yep, straight to the
nice.
wounds.
I didn't know that. That's kind of nice. Let's see. He did an action. He's got this long list of shit that he can't really use in combat, right?
So Eleazar is
Okay.
not grappled anymore.
No, let me fix that. Thank you. And Eleazar is prone.
I don't get any kind of
Yeah, roll a
acrobatic check or anything.
acrobatics check.
Okay.
Oh, no, you're not. That's easy. So you land on your feet. You're like thunk. You take 2 points of damage to the balls of your toes. All right, let me reset his legendary actions. That's my new legendary actions extension. You see that? I changed his name to from 0 to 3. Ta-da!
Works.
Right? Remember how we used to do elevation that way? That was
Mm-hmm.
my idea. It worked. All right, Juker, I know you're just gonna move freaking turtles up on him.
Yep. Basically, I'm boxing him into a corner. And then I am going to cast Guiding Bolt on him.
I'm just gonna so it's a little. He's
Yeah,
not
I
in
got him.
like that. There we go.
Damn.
That's twice you missed with that.
Yeah, sucks. Uh, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
All right, Eleazar.
So the way that you're doing it with adjusting, you he's doing double damage. And is that what you mean to do?
What do
So
you
if I
mean?
have 10 hit points, and he does 5 damage to me, I should be at 5 hit points. My max hit points now goes to 5, but I don't take an additional 5 damage. It's just I can't be healed anymore until my max hit point goes up. You understand what I'm saying?
No,
The
you're
way
just.
the way it is now, he's doing 5 damage to me. My max hit point goes down, and I still have the 5 wounds. So now I'm dead. So he's doing double damage.
I don't know. Oh, you got because you got it's showing you got 44 maximum hit points from your total of 76 hit points. He did. He
So it
it.
should be my wounds should be 11 because my max hit points are down 32. See what I'm saying?
It
Let's
it
see.
that's the way it is though.
Yeah, the
Doesn't
vampire.
do double damage.
He does piercing
It's not doing
damage.
double damage.
Yes, it is
It
because he's done.
effectively is double damage, but it's not doing double damage.
Yes, it is
It's
because he's removing the 5
uh-huh.
maximum hit points. Like I said, if I have 10 hit points, he does 5 damage. It puts me at 5 life. My max
Right.
hit points is now 5. He does not do an additional 5 wounds. And that's what he's doing. He's doing the wounds and the max hit points down. And that kills
That is
doing double
correct.
damage.
That is what I'm supposed to be doing because that's what he does to you. He does piercing and necrotic damage, and he also lowers your hit point maximum by the same amount at the same time. So yes, you are
I
taking the
think
double
what
dip.
Sven is arguing is I think the way that the power is
That's
supposed
correct.
to work
Okay.
is when he
You're the
hits you,
DM.
instead of doing the damage, he does permanent hit points and not
Correct.
He does
both.
That's
no
correct. He
he
doesn't do both.
no he does
That's
do
not the way
both.
it's written.
It does do both. The target's hit point maximum is reduced by the amount equal to the necrotic damage taken. Oh, and the vampire regains the hit points. So I have been doing it a little bit wrong because I've also been dropping you by the hit point, the piercing damage too. It's not just the 3d6 necrotic damage. So let me just roll those two back, and I'll give those back to you. Whatever I roll. Actually, I'll just do 6, 10, 20. I'll just give you 20. Where's your character at? off your total. So 22 is minus 22 adjustment there.
And from where he's saying from where he is, I'm not able to hit him with a Morning Star.
He is, yeah, he's up on the ceiling. The ceiling's 15 feet up.
Okay.
So
So I'm going to load an alchemical bolt into my crossbow.
That's
I'm
a
sorry,
hit.
that should be a disadvantage
Why?
because it's not my Morning Star.
Oh,
It still hits. Okay.
that's good.
And this is only the second time I've used an alchemical bolt. I'm just checking to see if it adjusts the damage it does. Yes, the damage changes to 1d4 bludgeoning. All right, so he takes 8 points of piercing damage. 8 points of bludgeoning damage. And then he also takes, where are my items? What? My holy water's gone. 2d6 holy water, radiant damage. That is the last of my holy waters. What? It only does it as, oh, there it is.
He's already not regenerating, so that's why I didn't show that effect dropping.
Okay. And then this has the load quality, so I cannot do my other 2 attacks. So he's that high up. I will then actually I can't do anything else, so I'm just staying there. Cross off my holy water.
He's 15 feet up, isn't he? And I don't think Voorhees has any ranged attack.
He's got a freaking lance, doesn't he?
Oh, he does.
Didn't we just stuck him that he couldn't use his lance and
Within 5 feet.
adjacent, but I'm not gonna stick it to him now. He can pull that thing out. I don't know where he's been carrying it, but okay, whatever.
Yeah, it's a weird rule where you can attack things with pole arms, but you can't with a lance.
Yes. I think they only want you to use it from a horse.
It's pokey. It's a piercing
Yeah,
thing, so you
you have
can't.
to be at the end.
You can, right, exactly.
Come on down here, Fangbanger, and say hi to my friends. And I think he only gets 2 attacks.
All right, at the end of Smedley's turn, he's going to use one of his legendary actions since the DM's just been sitting here doing nothing, right? Durr. And he's going to go here.
He's still up on the wall. There's no wall next to him.
No, he gets down. Plop. Lazar, top of the round. Oh, he doesn't have you targeted anymore. Aw. 1 point of damage. Laser comes running down the hallways. This guy does like a backflip off the ceiling in front of Smedley. He just starts clubbing him with his morning star.
Right. Actually, no. I'm gonna.
Stay back there.
No, yeah, I am. I'm gonna come up to here. Get past snow. And
Oh, wait a second. Before you go, he's going to use another legendary action.
okay.
Puts him down to 1. And he's going to move over to here.
Right.
Now you can finish your move wherever you were.
All right. Well, I'm gonna come right up on him. And while I am moving, before I get next to him, I am going to try another guiding bolt on him. And I'm going to use my inspiration just because why not?
Because you're
Missing
tired
him.
of missing 2 in a row?
Yes. And I'm going to upcast it. So let's try that. Oh,
Figures you would have hit
finally.
with both of them.
Yeah. All right. Well, take that.
Ouch.
And grant advantage. Now pass my turn.
He says,
Hold on, let me do the damage. That was a crappy roll. I didn't mean to. That was the suckiest roll.
he can use his last legendary at the end of your turn. And I think he's going to swipe at you with it.
Okay.
Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. He like grabs you, like grabs your neck and sinks his fingernails into it, and he says, "There's been many who've tried to kill me over the centuries, but all have failed. You will not be successful."
Not sure you like turtle blood.
He seems. Give me an insight check. Yeah, you think he seems disappointed in that statement.
That he doesn't like turtle blood?
No, that you're not going to be able to kill him.
Oh. Well, we can certainly try if you want. If you want help.
He's like, this place makes it impossible.
Well, you haven't tried us yet. What is making it impossible?
Oh wait, I totally passed his turn. He had a whole turn. He says, it's not the place necessarily, but the people in it. The Red Wizards. I
Yeah, that's who we're killing.
despise them. No, currently you're trying to kill me. And he's going to
Technically,
try to
you attacked
grab
us.
you. He's like, that's
You're
only because
already
you
dead.
went in my personal space. You invaded my privacy. And he's going to try to grab Juku. Oh. That's all he gets. Unless he, unless he grabs, he can't bite. And he says some witty remark. Quit scrunching your neck in. When he tries to grab
That's the
Snow.
ultimate defense against vampires. You just
Did,
tuck your
did,
head deep into your shell.
did you get it back okay, Robin? You,
Hopefully. Can you hear me in Discord?
yeah, yeah, I
Okay.
can hear you.
Oh my god. My cat unplugged not just my monitor, but a bunch of stuff from the back of my computer because it faces like my desk. And she's like crawling around back there and just yanked a bunch of the cables. So I was just like, oh my gosh, I need to fix this. Anyways, okay. Now that I'm here and I'm kind of caught up a little bit, I'm sure I missed a whole bunch because I had to take my earbuds out and fix everything. Um, I'm just I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds. I feel like it's gonna be the most useful thing right now. So I think the only person not hurt is Juku, so I'm gonna cast it on everybody else. Let me double check that. I can do that. Yeah, up to 6 creatures. So Smedley.
Well, you got the vampire
Yeah,
targeted.
thank you. Whoops, not Juku. Okay, no vampires. So Smedley, Eleazar, Voorhees. I think I can do it on myself.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it just says 6 creatures. So is that everybody? I'm not forgetting anybody.
Oh,
No. Okay. All right. Mass cure wounds. Let's go. And this one takes an action. So I thought it was a bonus action like the other ones, but I clicked the button, but nothing
well,
happened.
mass healing word is a bonus action,
That's what I was
probably.
thinking of. Yeah. Okay. Nothing happened. So let's try that again. There we go.
18 points back?
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Eleazar is still kind of hurting, but that's all I've got. So I need to mark off a spell slot before I forget. And I think
Did you
that'll
get bit
be.
too, Snow?
I I don't remember if he bit me last
Well,
week.
we got a minus 10 on your hit points, and
Then it's possible I did get bitten.
it might have too many maximum hit points, too. 91 seems high, but I don't know. Is that right for a bard?
Oh no, that's right. We put
Or
the
the
-10 because when I redid my character sheet as a bard, the my like level up health was wrong, and then I did the math like manually, and I should have a maximum of 81 based on my con mod and taking the average for a bard every level.
You should be able to
So
go in and fix that with the constitutional amendments. We can do that at break or whatever.
So my max should be 81, not 91, but it wouldn't let me
oh,
edit
I
it for
can't
some reason.
I can't edit it, huh?
You have to edit it on the main tab. You go to the where your class line is, to the little uh, to the right, the magnifying glass, and then that opens up your class and level window. Click on the magnifying glass next to your class. In your case, it would be Bard, and it should show the hit points you gain per level,
Uh huh.
and
Okay.
then make one go down and then back up, and that should reset the calculation.
Okay.
Let me
Well,
take the.
it's still showing 91. Let me do the math again then, real quick. Let me pass my turn so Smedley can go, and I'll just manually do this math again.
So where did Mayor McFang get off to?
Oh, there it went. Oh no, that's Smedley. Never mind. And Smedley, did you get bit too?
I did.
Oh, okay. Uh, he's just on the other side of the pole. You can't see him. He's over. He's over here. He's trying to grab Juku. The poles are
Over
causing a.
there.
No, you should have 91.
Yeah,
It
because my
was
con
right.
mod is 3, so 10 levels, I would have gotten my con mod. That's 30 plus 58 is 88. My hit
Plus your
points
11th level,
88.
though.
Right.
So you
Math
should have 91.
88.
91.
I'm only getting 88. I don't know how you're getting 91.
Uh,
So you
I
have
I'll go
first
with
level is
Fantasy Grounds. That's doing 91
Oh, you
too.
get your
8
con
hit
mod at
points.
first level too. That's
Yeah.
right. It should be 91. Wow, that's a lot of hit points.
It does seem like a lot for
Mhm.
11 level bard, but hey, 11 level, baby.
It's that con bonus.
I
Yeah,
guess.
that
Yeah.
adds up.
It's a big con bonus.
Sweet. I mean, I'll take it. We can't argue with the fantasy grounds math, right?
I don't know.
I don't know. I've triple checked it. I don't know. I came up with an 81 earlier. I don't know how.
Higher,
I suck.
mine
All right.
lower. Mine should be higher.
Right?
Let me double check mine.
As a bonus action, I'm going to give Vampirello another then I'm gonna shoot him. Was it Guiding
Is that
Bolt that gave the advantage?
yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So at the end of Smedley's turn, he's gonna use his legendary action and move up here. Like a Misty Step kind of looking thing.
66.
Voorhees.
Does he look like really beat up to us, or does he still look pretty good?
Oh no, he's looking pretty beat up.
That's right. We have wound categories. I'm dumb.
Or he's just gonna run out here and say, "Which way did he go?"
That way. I'll point for him.
Just move out to the there, and
Don't forget, I poured a vial of holy water into his casket.
Yeah, I remember.
There, now my hit points are correct.
What are they now at?
They were at 84. It was treating me like I was level 9.
Huh.
So how do you add the extra levels?
So go to that level window,
Right, I'm there.
and to the right of where it says fighter, it'll say level 11.
Mm-hmm.
Hold down control, scroll down 1, and then up 1 to force it to reset the number.
Gotcha.
Is everybody just missing out on some hit points?
yep,
Medley seems really low too.
yeah, I
It
think I
was
got bit really
it was
good.
the disabling and re-enabling the constitutional amendments.
Oh, that makes sense.
So it got
All right,
confused.
so Voorhees is gonna move to there. Not seeing the vampire will ready a javelin attack for if he does see him.
And at the end of his turn, he's going to use another legendary action. To move. Sorry. Go ahead. Lazar.
All right, so I'm running. Should the wobbling on my feet, uh, her healing word helped a little bit. So I'm moving 25 feet. I can't see anything, so I'm waiting to see
Oh,
what I
that's
can
kind of
see.
weird. I couldn't see your movement because I wasn't clicked on you. I was clicked on the vampire still.
All right, so then I'm going to move another 30 feet. And I'm going to, have I used it already? I have used my action surge, but I have not used my second wind, so I'm going to do a little second winding.
Smedley. Oh, you get stuck on the column.
Column. And I will shoot him. Or not. And I will shoot him. And away.
Oh, wait,
That's for his.
at the end of Smedley's turn, he's going to use the last of his legendary actions this round. And you're going to jump over here onto the wall. And climb up. Like, leaps, like, sticks to the wall and starts climbing up. Voorhees. The ceiling in here is like 40 feet high where he's at.
He's going to move to there and again ready a javelin. For if the guy comes out here. Flush him this way.
It's his turn. He turns into a mist. Actually, he moves up to the ceiling. Like over here. And turns into a mist. Where's this little dealie at? Where's this? Oh, here it is. Cool. All right, yeah, so up at the ceiling now, you see this mist that kind of vaguely resembles him a little bit still. So he is way up in the ceiling. Oops. And in a mist form. I don't think there's any kind of effect for him. That'd be kind of cool. A druid shape for him. Like the polymorph. I could have set that up probably. Juku.
Juku is going to dash to there.
Oops, sorry.
And I'm gonna cast again a guiding bolt on him.
That's a hit.
Very good. And yeah, he's too high up for that, but at least it will.
What
What
the
was
hell
that?
is that? Ongoing.
It shouldn't
Oh,
be.
it's for the traps. Yeah. The
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 traps are
traps
taking damage.
the traps are taking damage. All right, so he is going to go through a crack in the ceiling, disappear.
Boo.
At the end of Juku's turn,
Does that mean we get
uses
all his stuff?
you get a what the stuff that's what covered in holy water? What I don't know what we're looking for. And I'm
He's
gonna
hiding up
actually
here.
he went up in the crack in the ceiling 40 feet up.
You said there were stuff in this room?
What do you mean
The
stuff?
last time we were here, there was something that was affecting people who
Oh
came in the
shit,
room.
yeah, I forgot about that. There's prisms in the room. Uh, oh, he did just leave the room.
Yeah, he's
Uh,
gone.
at the start of your turn, so no one started their turn yet in there. So you dash up there, Snow, and Juku points to a crack up in the ceiling and it says, "He's gone."
Okay.
Bastard flew away.
All right. That'd be it for me then, I guess.
All right. W-
All the traps
damn,
taking damage.
damn traps are taking damage. Eleazar, you start your turn up there, and we need to give you a.
Didn't he proc one before?
Oh
Or they
yeah,
only
if
do
you
one
proc
per?
one, start of its turn. The first time the character fails to save. Oh,
Can't hear you, Sven.
it doesn't say that.
Yeah, I saved 2 or 3 times, and then you realized I didn't have to once I saved. I thought it was 24 hours.
I thought you said the first time you fail to save, then the wraith, but any future ones only happens on the first time
Yeah, the
that the
first
wraith
time each
comes.
character fails to save. The first time, yeah.
Right.
A wraith that looks like a shadowy duplicate character erupts from a prism and attacks. But you left the room, so it reset. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
So what are you guys gonna do? What do you want to do? I took you
Well,
out of. I unlock your tokens.
Is
So,
it possible to
but
destroy the
there's a
casket?
lot of traps in this room. So if you guys go willy nilly moving around, then
I'll move
obviously
straight up to there and then search through the sarcophagus. The spirit
everything's
guardian's going.
everything smells like priest pee in here or something. What does he have in his coffin?
Yeah, I'll just raid the sarcophagus since that's the only thing I can see in here other than those
Inside the
trap thingies.
sarcophagus are 6 scrolls that are soaking wet.
Did he pee in his sarcophagus?
They got holy water all over them.
Oh, anything else?
I think they would probably be in a scroll case.
Scroll case, hopefully.
There's also a bottle of ink and a pen and 15 sheets of wet paper
Okay.
and a glyph key.
Okay.
And that's it.
We like those glipkies.
All right. Well, then I'll just go out and I'll call Eleazar. Come over here, please.
While he's doing that, I'm trying to destroy the coffin. What is it made of?
Oh, it's a big ass stone sarcophagus.
Am I able to push it and knock it off the
Oh,
push
wait,
it off the
I
ledge?
I can break things, objects.
The sarcophagus is magical, so it's going to resist any non-magical damage to it.
So if I cast
Okay.
shatter, shatter does damage to objects.
Uh-huh.
Is it? You said it was stone?
Yeah,
Because I can do stone shape.
that would probably be the easiest. Blech, turn it into like a bird bath
Oh,
with
never
a water
mind.
squirt, holy water squirting out of it.
It says it
Yeah.
only does damage to non-magical objects. A non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes damage if it's in the spell's area.
So I can affect with stone shape a big chunk of it. Section of stone, no more than 5 feet in any dimension. So
I could also just
I can
fireball.
tear it to pieces.
Do it to it.
All right. I will cast stone shape then. And
So,
okay,
have you had a duplicate? Have you had a wraith come out yet, Juku?
I don't think I have failed.
So let's do those, cause
All right.
or,
Let me
or
burn the spell because I would have run in to cast the spell. And
it's a
Eleazar, when we're done, I'll cast Greater Restoration on you
just roll a
and
wisdom
cure you.
saving throw.
Okay, I'm decent at those.
Yeah, you made it.
So I'll stone shape it and then leave.
You got all the shit out of it though, right?
Yeah, all of that first.
Okay, yeah, I put it in the party sheet for you.
All right. And then on Eleazar, Juka will lumber over and cast Greater Restoration. That will restore all of your drained hit points. And Drake, just for clarity, I've been reading up on the side on this specific issue, and I think the misunderstanding is coming from how Fantasy Grounds uses wounds instead of current hit points, and that's the problem. So the way the text reads, you take damage, right? So that reduces your current hit points to a certain amount, but then your maximum hit points are reduced by that same amount. It doesn't cause any further wounds to you. So you're not but the way Fantasy Grounds, because it's doing a total number of wounds instead of the total number of hit points you have left, and that's what it's
So,
calculating on.
so with constitutional amendments, when that happens, we should just be lowering the adjustment only.
Right, just the adjustment and not do the hit point damage. It'll require a tiny little bit of workaround for the player just to make sure that it's not double dipping, but it's because Fantasy Grounds displays it reversed.
Well, in that case that something happens, I should just roll it non-targeted
Yeah,
since
roll it
the
in the chat
And also the reason to it is because the only it's lowered by the necrotic damage, not the piercing either. So you can't just
Right.
drag it or anything like that. So
So yeah. Sorry, Sven. I just
Sven,
realized what was going on.
you
Yeah, it
were
wasn't just me; it was all of us.
And I've been doing that in Empire too. Double dipping.
These hit
So,
points
Yeah,
still need to be fixed.
I mean, it hasn't really been a problem that anyone got really messed up
right.
because of it, but yeah, that makes sense. I think I remember that happening a long time ago on Chuck Babunski's table too. That somebody was like, "You're double dipping," and we were like, "No, you're not. That's not how it reads." And then, but yeah, I don't remember the outcome, but
and then I'm gonna cast a Cure Wounds at 2nd level on Eleazar. That should.
Oh yeah, thank you.
You
Ah,
are welcome.
stretch. I'm gonna go get my crossbow back. Oh, and I used up one of the alchemical bolts. That's those are destroyed, by the way. It's a one use.
yeah, they're like a grenade kind of. All right, let me.
Does anyone else have any holy water that you wouldn't don't expect to use?
Give me enough time and I can make you some.
Wait. He's like, uh,
It's
he kind
slightly
of
yellow, but
he kind of does the little pee pee dance.
no. But as a cleric, I can make holy water. I just have to spend the cash for it.
We can make 2 gallons of mayonnaise.
Don't you have to
I
have the ceremony spell?
I don't think ceremony is required for holy water.
Bless. You gotta bless. I think. I think you gotta bless water.
No, it's just a special ritual. There's not a named spell for it. It's just there is a ritual that takes an hour and it uses 25 gold.
Yeah, it's right there. Bless water.
Yeah.
You touch one vial of water and it causes it to become holy water. So that's and it's the same as making holy water. It's just one of the things ceremony spell does.
Right. The
But it
holy
still
water
costs
item
25
itself just
gold worth
says
of powdered
perform a
silver.
special
So
ritual.
yeah, so it's the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, if I need to have that spell, then I'd have to wait until I can retrain my spells. Because I don't have that one currently memorized.
Huh. I never.
I always thought it
I
was just
never.
like a
Yeah, I
special
always
ritual.
clerics and paladins just take the hour, right? And spend the
Yeah.
coin. I'm okay with it. Yeah. I mean, are you guys gonna spend an hour here?
I burned
Yeah,
some hefty spell slots against this thing, but I can still go on for a little while. But I've only got a handful of spell slots left.
Yeah, I've got a little less than half my spell slots remaining. Like just 45%, 40% of my spell slots remaining.
I have 5 left.
Actually,
Right now, I'm permanently down 23
So,
hit points.
um, the gate
mm,
You
to
are down?
this.
Yes, I got drained by the wraith twice.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, the
well,
wraith.
I didn't realize you were drained. I saw the 0 hit points. Well, then I can burn a spell slot and I can cure that. That'll be my 6th level spell slot to upcast Greater Restoration because I don't have any
You
5th
just did
levels.
get a scroll of greater restoration in the party sheet.
Yeah,
Use
I'm just pointing it out.
yeah, I'll use it. I'll burn the scroll. and pray to restore Smedley.
Smedley. Definitely Smedley. We need to fix your hit
Yeah,
points
I
too.
think
There's
it's
no
hit
way you
points
only got
again.
67 hit points.
I only have a 13 Constitution.
Yeah,
I
but you
still
should
don't
have
think that
somewhere in
math
like
doesn't sound right.
75, maybe? Somewhere in that ballpark.
You probably have to do what we did: is go open your class and then control
Yeah,
to
it
switch
only
it back.
has you at ninth level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
What did you have to?
So in the level box where it says, it'll say Ranger, and then to the right of that it says level 11.
I'm
Do
level 10 Ranger, level 1 Wizard.
right, whichever one. Use Control and then make it go down one and then up one.
I
Ah!
did.
I was almost right on the money. I said 75. He's got 74.
79.
Aw, 79 was less close than
Okay,
I
that
thought it
sounds a
was.
little better.
I was so
And
close.
maybe we need to do Voorhees too.
He
Yeah,
has a lot
likely.
of hit points.
I got
Still, a
Voorhees.
barbarian that has only a few more than the cleric.
Yeah, that 115. Does that sound better?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Oh, I need to redo the vampire too. Let me roll his hit points. There, that's better.
0. Perfect.
Have a good night, Atomic.
Just to let you guys know, you got it down to like 15 points.
Oh.
You didn't get him down to 0 though, which he would have done the mist anyways, like vampires do.
Hmm. But we made him run.
Yeah.
All right. So do we continue on, or do we try to go back and take a long rest? I know the more times we do that, the higher likelihood something alarm gets raised or something.
I say we do at least another one.
Okay. I'm good with that.
I can go on.
Yeah, I'm good to keep going.
So the portal to the south is a black gate, or a white gate, sorry. And I don't think you guys are attuned to that area.
Does this glyph key we just
Two.
got attune to anything new that we don't have?
I put it in the party sheet. Let's see.
Fiendish Arena.
I don't think you guys had the fiendish arena, did you? Let me
Yes, we
give you
did.
your.
It's on Serrano's glyph key that I'm carrying.
I mean, how much? How long does it take you to attune it to your key? 10 minutes? Did we say? I don't think it's an
Something
hour.
like that. No,
I
I
don't
don't
think
think
we've
it
been
is.
saying an hour.
But we got the Fiendish Arena one previously, not from this one. So we already
Yeah,
had
that.
one to the Fiendish Arena.
Yeah, but I don't think you have one to the predator pools,
No, that's not on my list.
and that's what's down below you guys. Where that?
No, Snow, we used them for Schmedley.
Oh, I see. I'm
So yeah,
stupid.
you can delete the scroll of greater restoration since we
Oh.
burned it.
I thought you were just casting it.
I cast it once for Eleazar, but I didn't have enough to spell slots left to cast it for
Gotcha.
both.
Does
So I
anybody
have
want the other stuff, like all the parchment?
that could be useful, although I think I have no. I'll take
It's wet.
I
Oh, it's
fixed it for
holy
you.
parchment.
the holy parchment, disintegrating parchment.
Just gonna take like 2 sheets.
You're the only one that can write in the whole party, so I might as well take them all.
Juku can write
I could use
his
the
name.
ink. All right, let's see if you want the ink. I have some, but I've been
You can, yeah, you can take
it's
whatever you want.
away. Okay. Let's see if I can run out of ink
If you want
again.
all the paper, you can have all the paper. I'll
No,
put
no,
it
no.
back.
I have some paper. I don't have any parchment. I think parchment lasts longer than paper.
Here, take it all.
No, it's fine.
I don't need it.
Okay.
I was just gonna use it for turtle toilet paper.
Well, now.
Holy turtle toilet paper.
Keeps you specially clean.
All right, so you guys, I pushed you this map. You guys are currently up here.
Oh yeah, that's right. We were backtracking a bit.
And the
We were
only
looking
real way
around.
that you guys can go is through that black gate.
Well, we haven't been up here.
That's the black gate I'm talking about.
Sorry,
Or
black gate.
white
I
Did
didn't
gate,
see a
somebody,
black
sorry.
gate.
Drake, did you draw on the rooms we've already been to? Is that what the scratches are?
I don't know who did that. Whoever's red, that would be
I love
Juku.
it.
That was me.
Thanks.
I
Scratch
was
off the
fine
room
with.
we were
I
just
saw
in.
it today when I was prepping. I'm like, okay, that's cool.
I think that's the areas we've been to. I realize I don't think we went down to that Caverns of Chaos. We went from the Prison of Filth to the Far Realm
I thought we
Warren
did.
of Eyes.
Isn't that where?
You guys get teleported to here from
Yeah,
the.
no, I mean down by the forest
Oh,
on this map.
I
We
closed
came
that.
in here where that green key is, and then we went
Right.
down, and then we went this way, and we fought the Beholder in here. And I don't think we ever went down across that gate and into here. At least
Have
I
the
don't remember it.
key?
I didn't catch up to where you guys were pointing and stuff.
Bottom right of the map.
Prison of Filth. You guys have been through there. The Far
Yeah,
Realm
we've been
6.
through there. It's the Caverns of Chaos area I don't think we went through. I don't remember going through that.
Uh,
Wasn't that where the lurkers were?
let's see. Chaos Layer. Twisted ledge of this cavern creating a series of increasing deep tiers. Grex and gibbering mouthers.
Yeah,
Grell,
we didn't go
Grex, and prisoners. Yeah, no, you didn't go there.
We skipped that one.
Not that you care if you go there. Let's see.
I don't know if there was a plot key there that we needed.
You've been finding that most of the keys are like with people, not creatures. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think you missed anything. But yeah, you haven't been there.
Should
Closing
we just
maps.
finish the zone we're in?
Yeah. And then figure out where we
Well,
go from there.
for right this point, you can't go anywhere but this direction because there's no control panel in here.
Yeah.
So you can't get out.
Get into this room. Now this section all seems to be within the same zone that we're currently in. So I wonder
Yeah,
if there's a way
this.
to get from here to there. Now I'm looking on the player's map.
Close it
I thought
again.
we were up north right now. We're in the abyssal
We're right
plain.
here.
What?
And I'm saying this room with the crack in it is
This
in
is
the
the only
same
way you can go
zone.
this way.
Yeah. Those red lines designate the zones.
So we're way up north though.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's just go there. I'll quit complicating the issue.
Yeah. Juku's up there already. There is a white gate that you have to
I'm waiting.
activate.
Oh, it's so laggy.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm lagging really bad. It's probably just me though.
I'll grab you. I'll move you up here.
Thank you.
Hold on, I gotta hold shift because I locked it. I thought there was some. All right, so when you look into this room with the three circles, you see that it's a wood paneled walls of this long hall are scorched. Cracks in the panels reveal bare stone. Three mystic circles have been scribed in the floor, each edged with rough runes. You see a set of steel double doors about halfway down. If you guys, somebody peeks in the room.
Does anybody read runes?
Yeah,
Figure out what that does?
I have a helm of comprehend languages, so I can speak, read, and write anything while I'm wearing it.
What does that look like?
What?
Did we did we make a helmet?
No.
We
Hopefully it looks pretty and not ugly. And has ear holes for my cat ears.
it has cat ear,
Yeah, but they're too low. Those are elf ears. But cat ears are like way up
right?
here.
So you pull this thing out and you put it on and you start walking around and
Yeah, I
you
mean, so
you
I'm
don't
always wearing it, but I have to use like an action to activate it,
yeah
basically.
you don't see any language as you're looking at these circles.
Okay,
Wait,
I
did
can't read
somebody?
rune.
I wasn't watching. Did somebody cross one of the circles?
May I have an
Eleazar did.
Arcana check to try to identify them?
Oh, hold on
You're
a second.
muted, son.
Did somebody cross one of the circles?
No, I walked around it
Okay.
intentionally.
What was that? Jingo?
Can I have an Arcana check to maybe identify what they are, what they're for?
Yeah, you're gonna like um
I'm gonna walk right up next to it and have a look. Not gonna touch it.
give me a intelligence arcana check.
I'm gonna look
Uh
around the room.
like from where you're standing?
Walk around,
So,
seeing away from
Smedley,
things.
you start checking this thing out and you notice that the circles are kind of misleading at first when you start looking at them, and like hidden among the gibberish runes that are around the circles, you see a like a glyph underneath that's hidden, and you think the glyph actually is a trap.
It appears that these are traps.
They seem kind of obvious to be traps. They're visible.
You
Yes,
see kind of
but
obvious.
hidden amongst the ruins are the tracings of glyphs. Somebody went to some pain to obscure that a little bit.
So you guys spend like 20, 30 seconds checking things out, and Jingo Smedley spends maybe a minute checking out the runes and stuff. and he's like, "It's some kind of trap in this room. Wait." Uh, and just as you finish thinking about it, you see up on the ceiling, uh, um, like an energy spark go and shoot down from the ceiling into every square in the room.
Awesome.
Like electricity
No.
shoots out from the runes up into the orb and then back down to every square in the room.
Just what I
Uh,
always wanted.
Ow.
let's see. All right. So everybody in the room. Wait, no. I have to do it. Can I'll do it this way. Sorry, I was using. Thank you.
I,
I was
I
using
was just like,
snow to
why am I
target.
targeting?
And so Juku, Lazar, Smedley, and Snow, you gotta make a dexterity saving throw,
You
which
got
I'm
it.
gonna push to you. I'm just giving you a second if you wanted to use something.
Nice.
It
Okay,
looks like
okay.
everybody succeeds on a failed save. You take a lightning damage, so nobody takes any damage as you kind of jump out of the way, and as this electricity kind of fills the whole room, and then you see the up in the ceiling, you see the orb start going.
And we open this door? Is it?
Let's take a look at the doors.
I
I
think
can't.
we should maybe get out of this room.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you go over to the door and you try to, they appear to be locked.
Oh, I guess we should close it then.
Oh, here, I'll fix that for you. Here, hold it, shift down. There, now they're locked. Woo, 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 woo.
Break the
Everybody in the
lock.
room has to make another saving throw.
Break the lock.
Everybody's looking at the rogue.
All right, so I'm going
Didn't we
to
lose the rogue?
try
Flar?
to break.
They're like, Clar?
Uh,
Cla-
I'm going to
Hello?
try to break down a door.
Wait, hold on. Every
I'll help.
two, every 12 seconds, this orb is gonna go off. So,
Okay. Well,
I'm going to
screw it.
break down a door.
If we can't break down the door in the next 2 rounds, I'm going to cast Dispel Magic on it.
oh, and the orb.
Yeah.
Let me. I need to give you
Do I
guys
need enough?
one more
Do we
save
just?
first before you attempt to bash the door down. Here it goes.
Danger is everywhere. Always keep one eye open. That's much easier for me than it is for you.
With the one that, oh, I had myself targeted, so I just hurt the magic circle. Is that what happened?
I
No,
would
I
have.
Oh
took the
no.
damage.
Oh, okay.
I would have failed.
Juku was the only one who failed. Yeah.
Well, Eleazar would have failed because I only rolled a 9.
Why didn't it give you the damage? Oh, you
Because
had advantage.
I had advantage. I thought I was breaking down the door with Eleazar's. I mean, with
Oh, okay.
Juku's
So I
help.
dropped the damage on you. Let me see what the DC is to break this steel door down.
The lightning kind of
DC's a
tickles.
25. Can you guys do it?
Yeah, they can do that.
LA starts like turns into Incredible Hawk and smashes the door open.
Nice.
I was gonna say, if
Okay.
the door is not magical, then I can just shatter it.
Or
Nice.
he's just not proficient with those.
All right, so when you open the doors, what you guys see in this room is the first thing you notice is like a sweet smell of incense wafting out the door as you open it. It like hangs in the air. The other thing you notice is a blast of hot air, like you open a door to a sauna or something. It is very warm in this room. But the chamber is very opulent, right? It's got uh it's all the walls are covered in like silk tapestries of like green and yellow. The floors are covered in all these big like beanbag cushion kind of pillows and you also see in here there's five people in this room. Um, there's a female in the middle of the room that looks like I got an image of her. No. Uh, well, I gotta do some cleanup here. Mystic circles aren't in this room. Like that.
She's huge.
She's huge. And there's four look like maybe guards. They're wearing chain shirts and shields. They look like the Thayan the warrior guys you've seen in here. Uh, and they're um, kind of standing like at alert because there was a loud smashing at the door going on. They're like scrambling to their feet.
I want to
And
use my eyes of the grave to see if she's undead or if any of the Thayan
well,
are
hold on,
undead.
hold on. We're gonna roll initiative then. Hold on a second.
Okay. It's just a sense.
You
It's
can't
not like
even talk
there's
to him?
something visible.
It still takes time, right?
As an action.
Yeah. So on your
Okay.
turn,
So,
as an action.
all right.
Why can't I? All right. Let's just do that. Let's do the initiative real quick.
Fucking 4. Let's go.
So oh, I didn't turn these guys on.
Do they appear
So
hostile?
um he is going to move over. Oops. DM breaking stuff. He's going to move over to the bottom of the steps and he draws out a long sword and he says, "You're not permitted in here." and he looks like he readies an action. I don't know how that looks, but he's holding his sword. He's like, "You're not allowed in here." He kind of shoves his shield tighter on his arm. All right, so Smedley, you get to do what you want on your round if you want, or pass your turn.
I'm just gonna move so I can see what's going on.
Remember, the electricity is building up in the ceiling in the room that you guys are currently in. It's going. Bzz, bzz, bzz,
Well, then I'm
bzz,
going to
bzz, bzz.
that room and down there. Like,
You are not permitted in here. Another one says as you come down the stairs.
there was no sign posted.
You have been told by us.
Yeah, but we don't listen.
What are you
I'm
doing?
gonna move. I'm just going to move to there, and I'm just going to keep my hand on the hilt of my short sword, but do nothing. I'm gonna let him get froggy.
So the female, she stands up, or she was already kind of standing, but she kind of steps a little bit forward, like up to here, and she looks up at the stairs and she says, "Don't harm us. We mean you no harm, right, boys?" And they look at her kind of strangely, and then they all kind of nod their head in agreement. She says, "What are you doing here?"
Getting out of the lightning storm.
Not yet. You think next round it's going to go off. You can hear it building. Whoa, 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 whoa. Remember, it goes off every 12 seconds, which is 2 rounds, and we're still on round one. So this
No,
guy's
but she
gonna.
asked what we were doing, and that's what we're doing. We're getting out of the storm.
Oh, I thought. So this guy also moves up and has his longsword out. Eleazar.
I can I do some kind of insight check to see does it does get some sort of feel from what she is as an investigator, person used to interrogating people and stuff? Would I be able to tell? Does she just seem curious? Does she seem secretive? Does she seem
She seems currently. You trying to get an insight on her? Is that what you're trying to read her?
yes?
Yeah. Roll me an insight, please.
Um, doing a sketchy check.
She to
Degree of
right now to
sketchiness.
you she seems um concerned that you're gonna hurt them. Like she does look a little nervous.
So I'll call out. What is your affiliation with the wizards who run this place? And I'm going to move here. My shield and uh, pull out my shield.
She says she replies briefly, affiliation. She says, I am a prisoner. Juku.
All right. Well, I'm going to use my eyes of the grave
No
to
one
see
in
if
the what's the range?
she's
60 feet? Yeah, you don't see any undead in this 60 feet.
all right.
Do you have to
So
see it? Does it say you have to see it, or can you just detect it? What's
that
because the one
isn't
that
behind
Sven
total
was talking
cover.
about?
This is similar to the one. Yeah.
No, it
It
says sense the presence though. This one
yeah,
does.
but behind that isn't behind total cover.
That's true. So it could be a wraith standing in the room that's invisible, and you would see him. But his has to he
Yes.
has to see them.
But if it's behind a wall or behind a door, then I don't sense anything.
Yeah, or on the next floor up or
Yeah,
whatever. I get that, but
right.
his he has to see them, like
You can't
physically
tell on
see them.
invisible. Yeah.
Right? Or there's 20 zombies on the other side of the flimsy ass freaking Chinese
Curtain.
freaking curtain. They can't detect
Yep,
them
right.
either.
With a bead
What's that?
curtain.
What's that smell? Are those ghouls in there? I don't know. I can't see.
All right.
Juku.
Well, then Joku has no weapons in his hand. He's carrying a shield, but he has no weapon in his hand. He says, "Well, if you mean us no harm, we mean you no harm. We certainly are no friends of the Red Wizards." And I'll step forward to the Thayan warrior and kind of shrug my shell.
And you see, he's got his longsword out, and he looks back at her, and then he kind of lowers the longsword down a little bit as you approach him. Unrefined demeanor,
Yeah.
and he's gonna step aside as you come down the steps, Juku.
I'll step
Oh, sorry,
to where. Oh, sorry. Oh,
I
yeah,
unlocked him.
that wouldn't have been on the turn, but I'll step into the room.
So they don't seem to lash out at you immediately. They look like they're kind of protecting her maybe a little bit, but not
And I'm making
necessarily.
no aggressive stance whatsoever. I got no weapons. I
So
just a cuddly turtle.
she says, "You are not members of the Red Wizards. Who are you?
Al-
What?"
Although I have as much hair as the Red Wizards, no, we do not belong to them. We've been engaged in slaughtering them for the last couple of days.
She says, so if I step out of your way, you would move further in and do harm to the Red Wizards? She
As
smiles.
many as we can find.
So she says the exit is that way, and she points over to the door. She says, now, I must caution you before you go. It is very hot. And you can feel the heat coming from that direction, even from this side of the room. So it is very hot that way.
Wait, she's pointing to the wall? I see two doors.
Yeah.
She
Uh, hold on. Now I see it.
mm,
She says there's a secret door there. It's very hot. You can feel the heat. You're starting to sweat, Juku.
I'll
I
wave the rest of the party in.
yeah, and I'll just say you guys are out of initiative, so if you guys aren't gonna go stomping her into the dirt. These are just empty, like, closets or something, just so you guys can see them.
Oh, those doors are just closets. Okay.
Come on, Pointer, go away. Yeah, so the Lazar, as you move over to where she's pointing to the, you can see, what does it say? Yeah, you can see that there's like heat coming out from around the stone door that looks like it slides into a compartment. It's pretty
What?
dwarvenly built, you know what I mean?
Is there anything in the closets?
No.
Okay.
Probably her clothes and
Is she wearing
shoes.
clothes?
Yeah, she's got clothes on.
Oh,
She actually looks kind of well dressed.
Did you say you wanted to take a break?
Yeah, let's take a
10 minute?
break. 10-minute break. Damn it, I looked down, it was like 29:20, and then I looked down, it was soon as freaking 9:36 already. All right, so we're gonna take a 10-minute break and get some refreshments and use the latrine or whatever we gotta do. But I'm gonna set the timer so we know when to come back for like 47. Is that? It's like yeah, just over 10 minutes. And I'm gonna put the slideshow on and some pretzel music. So if you guys are hanging out, you can listen to that. And we'll be right back. So go get a refreshment and see you in a second. we back? I think we're back. Yeah, we're back. Well, most of us are. Some of us are. But I can come over here and turn off the pretzel. We don't need that, and the countdown because we're on the second half. Session 53. You guys, did you get a snack? I ate a peach. It was kind of yummy. Strawberries and peaches are in season around here, I guess.
I
I
had
think that
Girl Scout cookies.
that sounds better than a peach.
I would have
Yummy.
rather had a peach.
It was a pretty good damn peach, I have to admit. I'm sad that I only had one left. Now I have to get more. All right, so you guys are over
I want to ask
investigating.
her if there's if there's a reason she's stuck here. I mean, she seems to be in a nice room, pretty opulent for being a prisoner. Is there something keeping her here?
She says it's not something, it's someone, and she points towards the secret door. The way,
Eleazar is
yeah. She
some
says
a particular someone, or just
she says a particularly nasty someone.
um,
His name is Tarovar. He is an unforgiving creature, to say the least.
you have the same bad hairdo all the other red wizards do?
Hmm. His his hair has long been crumbled to dust.
Juan.
The Lich Tarovar, the one in charge of this zone. He is that way.
Great,
Okay.
a
And
lich.
if you destroy him, then my freedom is set. And she looks back at the double doors you guys have smashed open. She said, I will be able to move beyond those doors. And I will be grateful and reward you with riches. I am a princess
A princess of where?
of some strange
Another
off
castle.
land that the DM would have to make up because
Mm,
she's lying her ass off right now.
It's
okay.
Princess of Chult.
And you
I
guys know it.
will.
You guys know it. I know you guys know it. So why not let your characters suspect it too? I'm thinking your characters
Just a
are
small
suspecting
fee
that.
to release the funds.
I
She's
will.
like, she's like, I can tell you some information if you guarantee my freedom.
I will like. I'll bow to her. Fucking Discord. Um. Never mind. I'm having
Bowed.
Discord issues.
We can hear you just fine. Oh, now you left.
My my Discord was super
And
breaking.
she's back.
Oh, is it giving you the crackly robot kind of?
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it. So never mind. I'm not even gonna bother. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, we'll guarantee your safety.
Wait, can I roll an insight check as a DM?
What information do you have that can help us defeat this thing?
She
Do
says,
you know where his phylactery is?
she says, I'm willing to provide a piece of lore about the phylactery vault in the hope that that you might destroy Talvar for good. So she tells you. I don't know why this is in the table. Why do I have to pick one? Did I pick this one already? I don't know.
Just pick a good one.
Uh, She says, the phylacteries you ask about. Yes, uh, the ones of the highest ranking liches in Zastam's service rest in the phylactery vault, protected by powerful magic. Zastam holds the phylacteries there to keep his lackeys in check. I don't know if that helps you or not, but that's what she tells you.
So we got all of the Lich's phylacteries in one place.
Supposedly, he likes to keep them on a tight leash.
That seems like a great idea.
Doesn't it? Let's assume that's why you're here.
That's top-notch security thinking right there.
Maybe the security is top notch, right? And you guys are just the best at breaking through it.
So far, we're not doing too bad.
Well, you guys were kind of handpicked this, right? Sort of.
Do either of you
True.
have any magics that can protect us from this heat?
I do not.
No.
I just shake my head and I'll go in.
All right, hold on. Before you get too
But I
far
can
in,
mend your shirt
let me. As you,
if it gets
I kind of
singed.
assumed there was like a step up or there or something for some reason. But
Okay.
in the middle of this room, you can see why it's hot. You know why it's hot. You can tell why it's hot because is there? Oh, here it is. Let me. You guys aren't gonna murder these guys over there. Let me take them out of the combat tracker. Mystic circle trap. Everybody's out of there. Wait, who's still in there? Who's taking damage? Voorhees? Let's move him out of
I think that must be Voorhees. There he is.
there. He's like.
Wouldn't he be up front, right next to Eleazar?
We kind of forgot about him a little bit. Sorry, Brad. We forgot about your guy a little bit.
Show up
He's
next time.
his his hair standing up right now. DM cleanup, magic circle trap. All right, so what you see in the middle of the room is a big ass fire elemental. And like Eleazar, when you kind of like step in and you kind of peek around the corner, the fire elemental kind of like moves towards you, like instinctually, like lashes out towards you, and you can see that there's like magical runes written all around the room. Wow, magical runes written all around the room, and there's like a this creature, this flaming creature is he's like howling and he roils at the center of a soot-streaked stone chamber whose walls are lined with glowing runes. And like it, it flares out towards you as soon as it sees you, but the runes on the walls they like glow like like they light up like and it like cinches and kind of like cowers back down into the center of the room like and you can hear it mumbling in some language that let's see who speaks it. Do you have your helmet on? Is he gonna tell you?
Yes.
The bard speaks it.
Yes.
She speaks everything.
Let's see. Let's see. What the
And no, I
hell?
haven't coded that Helm of Comprehend Languages
Oh,
into who speaks yet.
damn.
All you have to do is say type comprehend languages.
Yeah, add it as a language.
Oh,
And
really?
yep,
Yeah, type comprehend languages in your languages and it'll work. Magic.
magic.
Okay. Let's give that a try.
Um, what the hell? The language isn't on the list.
Ignin.
No, it's infernal.
Infernal?
Yeah.
Over to you, Ignan.
Fire. Ignin is a fire elemental. Infernal is like demonic.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong damn freaking NPC sheet. That was her. Sorry.
Oh, so
Uh,
she's
D-
infernal. God.
Sorry. Sorry.
Spoiler.
Spoiler.
Spoiler. Rewind that.
She's a princess of the one
Okay.
of the 9 levels of hell.
It doesn't. Juku,
No, it doesn't.
Eleazar,
I
and
can't read any of
Snow
these things.
understood it.
Oh wait, I can read them.
Yeah. Who
I can read what
speaks? Oh.
Eleazar typed.
Yep.
Oh.
That was 2 different languages.
Oh, you wrote it once in common?
So it's not. It's not saying that
Draconic and
she
Chult.
speaks Ignean.
Hmm.
This is nobody. So I don't think it worked.
No, the
You,
who
if you
speaks
type it
doesn't
out,
take that into account yet. If you do
Oh.
it in chat, it will work.
Yeah, because I can read what Eleazar typed.
Oh.
I
Oh.
gotta
You mean
update the
I got ya.
extension.
Sorry.
I have Draconic
You
as a
mean if you
language, but I
type
could
in
read
there?
as
Okay.
Chultan.
I got you. So you hear the language that this creature is speaking, obviously, but it's saying like, I can't take it. It's too hard. I just home. I can't. Home. You know,
Aww.
it's kind of babbling kind of a lot.
I'm
He
gonna
wants to go
subtly take out
home.
my decanter of endless water. Just
so as I
hold on
see
to
this
it.
thing,
Wait. Guys. He just wants to go home. Eh, Do you know banishment?
as this
If
thing
I had a
attacks
long
me,
rest, yeah.
I'm going to say,
There's lots of comfy pillows in this room.
I'm going to move back by motion.
Hold on.
Move
Hold on
back.
one
We will set
second.
you free.
There's a slight little problem that's going to have to happen in this room. It might change your attitude a little bit. Any creature that ends its turn in the room takes d6 fire damage because it's hot in here. So Juku and Eleazar, you're like burning up.
But I'm gonna start dousing both of us with the decanter of endless water.
So I'm going to
Messed
motion,
up.
move back. We will save you. And I'm going to try to smash one of the runes with my magical morning star.
Wait, what language do you say that in?
I will say that in what I consider my most exotic, which is draconic.
Okay. It doesn't appear to understand you.
I can try to say it in Aquan,
I'll just start shouting at him
water
in his
elemental language.
language. We're gonna set
Wait,
you free. We're gonna set
wait,
you free.
I'm sorry, you speak the language? I thought you just
Uh,
understand it.
yeah. So with comprehend languages,
Does it
uh,
say you can speak it too?
yeah. Let
Does
me
it?
triple check that. But the helm, as an action, when I activate it, it functions as the spell comprehend languages. Um. Oh no, I guess I can't speak it as well. Never mind. I take it back. I was incorrect.
Yeah, so it
Never
is
mind
just
then.
understand. So yeah, you can tell it doesn't understand you, Lazar. Uh, it sees like Juku like pull out the decanter and kind of move towards you to spray you with the water, and it flares again like it's gonna attack, and then you see the runes light up, and it drops back down, and you can hear it saying, "Just I want to let me just stop. Go home. Let me home."
He wants to go home.
I'm gonna
So am I
say
able to pierce the, smash one of the runes?
the runes are like kind of uh not smashable, but you think you might be able to like like sever the connection of them. Give me it's Arcana check.
I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on him.
Ooh.
I'll take it. Actually, no, I guess I'll have to go in the room to get the Arcana check. But so be
Well,
it.
I mean, Juku just spell magic on the freaking thing, and you see all the runes go, and the you see the fire elemental like turn and look and start to stand up, and it just starts getting bigger and taller, and the fire starts
Back up.
growing, and you guys, the steam starts coming off of you, and it just looks right at Juku, and it says, "Friend." Well, Juku doesn't understand what it says.
I'll
It
still
says
nod
it
my
in
head.
it says it in Ignan, which uh,
I don't speak.
Snow can translate and say,
Oh,
"He
didn't we
said
get some
friend."
scrolls of comprehend languages?
Yes. Would you like one?
I
I'll
don't know that
pass
we
you
can.
one.
I don't know that we can respond as long as you can translate.
Yeah, that's all I can do. I can't talk to him.
And also,
I'm going to move around to the other door and
He
open it
he kind of
and
moves
move
out of
back.
your way a little bit, and you see he's like, he says it again. You hear him say it again, Snow. He says, "Friend," and he kind of moves, uh, like he's gonna stay next to Juku.
I will
Uh,
shake my head in the universally understood yes motion.
I'll open the door and move back in that motion for
well,
him.
how does a flounder shake his head? Yes, then answer me that.
he turns on his side and then goes up and down.
What if one of his eye hasn't moved all
Among
the?
intelligent creatures, there's like universal body language things that people do.
Where'd
This
it come
means
up?
yes.
I'm sorry.
So,
Somebody said so. Was it you, Sven?
Yes, I
We
open the door
digress.
and motion, step out of the way and motion that he can go through these double doors.
Oh, uh, it looks like he's trying to follow behind Juku, but it doesn't want to get too close and burn you guys.
okay, I guess all of the rest of you go first, and I'll go last, and then it can, so it doesn't get in between the party.
The gate.
All right, hold up. Wait up. Hold up. Quit moving. We gotta move you back a little, cause there's a pit right here in the middle of the room. Uh, that Eleazar is gonna see if he finds an 11. He fails. So, Snow, you like turn the corner. Voorhees walks up behind you. Hey guys, what's going? And you see Eleazar like go whoop down a pit in front of you guys.
Awesome.
He just like vanishes. You hear him fucked as he hits the floor. Unless there's something somebody can do real fast.
Hold
Um,
on, I'm Feather
I,
Paw.
yeah, I don't have that.
I do.
Nice.
Nice. Uh, I had the dice in my hand. I had to drop them up there. The 2d6 bludgeoning damage and the 2d12 piercing damage from the stone spikes in the bottom of this 20-foot deep pit.
Ouch.
Thank you. Is there anything down here while I'm here?
Oh shit! There's these really like sharp stone spikes that you're like, wow, these are nice. Roll me a percentiles. No, nothing worth of any value.
All right, so I'll climb back up.
All right. Well, you can climb up. Here, let me open that. Two or three ways. The way you came in, or you can go to the north or to the south.
I'm going the opposite side of where we came in, so it would be east.
So as you're climbing up, like it looks like somebody like fell in this pit before you, and one of their magic items got caught on a nail. And as you're climbing back up, you come across a random magical item thanks to
Nice.
Manicure, Cheater, and Chat.
Very nice. B.
So, so
I,
it's
I
a.
have it. Oh, you're rolling. Okay.
All right, you roll it because I suck. That sucked. I'm not gonna. Since you had it out. All right, you can
Oh,
have
Nice.
yours.
nice.
You can have yours, or you can have mine. You can have what's
I like
behind
mine.
door number one, or you can
No, I'll
have
keep mine.
yours.
I know what
All
I
right.
know. I already have two, so that's great.
All right. So you change the potion of fire breath for a potion of water breathing.
Nice. I have one of those too on my bandolier. All right, so I'll climb up. Um, careful, Snow. There's a
Um.
pit.
So
There's a what? What'd you
There's a
say?
pit.
Oh, okay.
I
I just
need
want to make sure I
to.
heard you right.
Hold on. I need to do something to Juku's character sheet.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I know. You're gonna like it.
Oh, okay. Along with Larry, the only other thing on the list.
There you go.
Nice.
The elemental follows its rescue, fighting alongside that person. There is a
Nice.
condition that there's another sentence below that, so but
Okay.
we'll come back to that if it happens.
You have to sacrifice a dog to it every week.
Fair trade. As long as it's not a cat, right?
Yes.
All
Two
right, I'm trying
cats.
to clean up some of these stupid box windows I got open. Wow, there's a lot. All right, so yeah, so
So
there's
is
a
this
set of
one we can pass through, or do we have to do something special with this gate?
you got to activate it, but that's it. They're like security points. You think at some point that these gates could actually be locked down? Um, so even people with gate keys can't use them, but right now they're not.
That could really screw them over if they were all locked down.
Yeah.
It
And
would
screw
trap
us
us
over
as
too.
well.
Yes.
That's why you guys are like still on a fast pace mission and destroying things. And right now you found out that one of the main guys is this way, so he may have a key to that you guys are looking for. Remember you're looking for four of the keys to get in? Then you're probably thinking he's got it. Actually, to the north is leading over to the blood pens where you guys have been. Uh,
I'll wait
if
for
you
a
guys,
build here. Somebody who
if
can
you,
activate the gate.
yeah, it's Juku's got the key to this zone, so
Yeah, I'll come use it. Didn't we have an extra one to this zone that we got from the Lich?
I have two glyph keys, but I don't know
Or
if
not
either
the
one
Lich,
of
the
them work.
vampire?
So you guys, I go up to these doors. Let's see what this character listening at the doors can hear the shrieks uh, from the other side of the door. So there's like you like hear weird like yeah, weird screeching going on. I gotta practice my vocal screeching.
Is there anything I recognize?
um, no, not really. Not especially from the other side of the doors.
Okay. So I'm waiting for Voorhees or Smedley. He said we already went north, so we aren't going north.
Like, come on, let's go in.
And I'll open the door.
Voorhees will go.
So when you open the door, this area might have once been a great banquet hall, but its furnishings now lie in rotting piles along the walls. Between rows of pillars, 6 great magic circles glow brightly, illuminating the whole chamber. Within these circles, you guys see um, in one of them you see a uh, a creature that looks like this.
What the fuck?
In another one of the circles, you see 4 of these in it.
Men in Black guys.
They're like, "Hey Jay, give us a cigarette." In another one of the circles, you see one of these.
We just killed one of those.
Mute.
And in another one, you see 10 of these small-sized, uh, odd-looking demons.
E-
Ugly.
And you also see all of these guys as we have that. So the creatures seem to be confined inside of those summoning circles, the demons. But the other creatures, notice when you open the door, the zombies are like, "Meh," and come stumbling towards you. You see a dread warrior, which you recognize right here. And then you see 2 whites in the room, and the rest appear to be zombies.
When you
As
say we recognize him, do we recognize him as Larry or as a Dread Warrior?
as a dread warrior.
Okay.
And if you recall, your characters were um, warned that the dread warriors can act as a sentinel for um, Valtar, or whatever his name is. What? I forgot his name
Valtrek.
already. to Torolvar. Here, let me post it in there so you guys can help me try to say it and remember it. There you guys go.
Yeah, you're right. To roll R.
Tarul.
Nice.
Tarulvar.
We should have an image of him, right? You guys haven't seen him yet, but I'm sure someone
Like every
described
other
him.
wizard. He's
Nice.
bald and ugly.
Love it.
Not every other wizard. The one who was helping us, she's not ugly. She is
Man,
bald.
that tattoo on his head must have hurt. It
That's
went all
true.
the way to the bone.
There's George Washington back there behind him.
Those tattoos are those inscribed.
Those
He's
were
copying Juku's style.
he had those specially etched into his head by a Juku
They're henna. They're
turtle.
henna
They're,
tattoos.
they're henna tattoos.
They
They
had
rub them and they come off.
uh that's the guy we're trying you guys are after right now. So is there hold on one second.
I'm up.
Yeah. So Smedley, you get to do the thing that you want to do first.
Zombies.
Remember, if you start your turn within 5 feet of the fire elemental, you take damage. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's gonna be a pain in the ass.
All right,
Say,
well, let's
oops,
get away from
excuse me.
him.
He's like, oops, excuse me, sorry.
Lose more feathers out of
He's
my hat.
squeezing down to a 1 inch wide
He's up at the
jet of
ceiling.
flame. Yeah,
He's up at the.
he's flying up at the ceiling. How high is the ceiling?
I would say at least 15 feet in this hallway, but 20.
Okay,
Let's say
perfect.
20.
We
All
It's
right, so
supposed
walk
to be
by
he's
like
him,
a.
pass gas, and feed him. Make him a little bit bigger.
Oh, I'm sorry. I locked the token. Oops, wrong button. I locked the tokens. So Smedley moves up to the zombie. Worthless suit. And short swords him for 10 points of damage. Yeah, now his suit's really worthless. Dang. Zombies are tough little boogers.
Not that.
He's like, he chopped his arm, one arm off. He's chopped the leg off. He's like, it's merely a
so
flesh wound.
the fire. I keep grabbing the. Okay, there we go. Kept grabbing the door or the thing. The fire elemental is going to fly over the head of everyone
Oops.
and then dash, squeeze in between here and dash down to there. So he has a move of 50, so with his dash he can get there easily. And he's just gonna park it right on the Dread Warrior. And since it's the first time he entered the creature's space, he takes some fire damage and catches fire. Minimal damage, but he also gets ongoing damage until he takes an action to put himself out.
I think this thing's got a 6 intelligent. It's not going to do a lot on its own intelligently. I
Mm-hmm.
think Juku's going to have to direct it, like maybe like use a bonus action. I think would be fair to direct him
Okay.
to do that all that he just did.
I mean, all he did was fly in the room, but yeah,
Fly
Juku
in
could
the
have
room to a
pointed at him.
specific creature, though.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah. Go and attack him. Right? That kind of thing. Specific. So.
All right.
Oh. Yeah. You can't really use a bonus action out on your turn anyway.
Yeah.
So. Snow.
Just want to see what I can see from this position, and then I'll decide if I'm going to move more.
Maybe the fire elemental should go on Juku's turn. That might make better sense instead of having his own turn.
You want to tie him
Yeah.
together?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll skip
Yeah.
that
I'm
for this
sorry,
go
Snow.
around, but
No,
Yeah.
you're fine.
You're
Yeah,
moving up.
I'm going to move in a little bit and see what I can see.
Yeah, Smedley's been stabbing this zombie who is like standing on like one leg. It's missing both its arms. It's like hopping up and down.
Um,
And you see the fire elemental. There's something inside the fire elemental. What is that? It's burning.
Smells like barbecue.
And there's a white right here. I didn't turn on all the demons that are in the summoning circle, but uh, they are summoning circles, right? So be warned, they
You
can
don't have
be
the
disrupted.
temporal fixation and extension,
Oh, I
right?
just got to turn it on. I have it.
Okay. That lets you tie the initiatives together, but it's no
Mm.
biggie.
all these undead.
I just put
Uh,
skip turn on him for now. That'd be easy.
Yep.
I'm gonna. I'm too far away to be useful at anything. So I cantrip for now.
You might be able to drop worthless suit with a cantrip.
Okay. I'll sidestep for better line of sight. And yeah, I'll just hit it with vicious mockery, I guess.
Tell him his hey, you dropped your shoe. Huh? He looks down. Take some
Oh my god, I don't
psychic
know why my
damage.
buttons don't work.
Ouch. Oh, he like looks down and his jaw falls off, and he falls onto the ground, and then he gets back up. He's like, oh.
I'll take it. That'll be
All
it
right, so
for
I'm
me.
going to move 60 feet.
Oops, sorry. He ran into the pole. To there?
Oh, I didn't see that one. Okay, I saw the other one. Um, it's going to go here, and that's all I can do.
Wait, did you run? Oh, you went this way?
Yes, I went around the summoning circle.
Like squeezing through this way? Where I'm pointing?
So I would have, because of the pole, I would have,
That's why I'm asking, because if you
eye
came around this
catching
way,
would, eye
there's a
catching would
zombie over
be
there.
the up attack. Yep.
Oh, okay. Let me give him his little swipey swipe at
Yeah,
you.
I didn't see the pole because the other pole
That's why I
dropped.
was just clarifying if you
Yep.
hop. I was gonna make you do
And that'll be 5 foot back.
a check. Hold on, let me try to hit you first. No. He's like, ugh, as you go running past him. All right, so the white is gonna, yeah, I think I'm gonna move right over here. We don't have Smiley likes whites. This is white comes over with a drawing out his longsword and multi-attacking on Smedley. Longsword swipe is a hit.
Oh, I have something after that first hit. I have multi-attack defense. It gets
Uh
hard to hit me after the first one.
oh. What did he knock
Hunter's
your
mark.
hunter's mark? I don't know who you had that
The hunter's mark was ended anyways.
on. So yeah,
So by now it should have.
he's gonna try to touch you. Says you got your dealy dude or whatever on.
I'm not sure how it worked.
Well, what is it?
It's a multi-attack defense. I guess I just drag onto new effect target. I have to drag it onto him.
What does it
You have to
do?
target him first and then shift drag it to him.
What
Uh,
does it do? What's the effect? I
It
mean,
gives me extra armor class against second and third attacks.
what's the
Some
armor class bonus it gives you?
4, I believe. I'm looking it up here. Multi-attack defense.
That's what it shows in the effect.
Okay, then that's correct.
A 4, so a 23 armor class he missed. And that's all he's gonna do? Voorhees!
Rage.
Naturally.
Uh,
Oops.
start by smacking the crap out of that zombie.
Almost fumbled. Why did he have advantage?
I don't know. Oh, I think his reckless attack is on. His relentless. No.
He's had it on the whole time.
His feral instinct. Yeah, it's on. So,
Well, you can say
that's
he
an
used it
advantage
if you want.
initiative. No, I don't see it on. I don't know why I had advantage. Because I don't have it turned on.
Is a zombie prone or something?
Did it go prone because it went down and resisted death?
Yeah. He's prone.
Hasn't had a chance to stand up yet.
I mean, technically that's correct. So you hit. He'd chop his head off.
Damn.
Bye.
Bye. Let's make a blood squish. Wait, before you go, there it is. See blood squish.
Oh, he's purple blood. Yeah. And I hit the rock. And that's it. He only gets 2 attacks, I believe.
Sounds about right.
All right, Juku's gonna come get a little better view of the room and see the fire elemental down there. He saw that dread warrior earlier, so he is going to cast Sacred Flame on the that thing.
Wait, do they
And
have?
roll
I haven't.
absolute shit damage.
I haven't looked at these guys in a while. All right, so they are undead. Got a battle axe and javelins, chainmail and shields. So
Yeah, I could almost roll lower.
these things.
Lovely. So he starts his turn and singes his beard because he's on fire. And Juku is pointing at the fire elemental to stay with him.
Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't want to. So he's gonna move out of the fire, probably over to here. And he comes
Up
running out,
attack.
swinging. Yeah, swinging his axe. Oh, you hit him too. Nice. That doesn't kill him though. Swinging his battle axe at Eleazar, like he's still on fire, right? The freaking fire elementals burning him as he goes. The battle axe is all hot as he misses you with it. You got 2 of those. He spins it around and he tries to swipe it under your feet, and you just hop right over it. No problem. And he turns around a little bit, and you see his back is totally on fire. Like flames are shooting up his cloak or whatever he's got on. This zombie's like, comes staggering over here. It's not smart enough not to be next to the fire elemental. It's a zombie. And oops, not all. Control this guy. Control there. Tries to slam on Eleazar. Oh, crits him. Oh shit! He
Wait,
punches him.
hold on. Too fast.
Oh, does he take something when he first enters?
No, I have a reaction that I can turn a crit into a normal hit.
Oh, here, let me do the minus.
Sentinel at death's door. Yeah, I turn a crit to a normal hit.
There you go. Took
Okay.
4 points away.
Nice.
Shockingly dimpled. White. Yeah, well. He's gonna
How
come over
doesn't white
here.
have dimples?
They're on his butt cheeks. You want to see?
No.
Drake, have you prepared an image for that?
I have some masking. He's gonna turn around. He's got some masking going on. Oh, he's got dimples. Look, his face is sunken in.
Okay. I accept.
But he is going to also try to longsword on Eleazar. Ooh, my screen just went black. Uh-oh, that's not good. Stupid something weird. Longsword on Eleazar is a crit.
I can
Can't do
only
it
do it
twice in a
once.
row.
Nope, it's a reaction, so.
He like slashes you with this longsword for 17 points of damage, and then he tries to do the Three Stooges to your nose, like as he tries to touch you with his hand, and you get off of me. Eye catching. He's gonna come staggering over. Doesn't really know and tries to punch the fire elemental.
Okay.
Oh, he does hit it too.
And he burns.
Does he catch on fire?
No, he doesn't. He has to enter the
Oh,
space to catch on
oh, he has
fire.
to be in it.
It's just every time somebody hits him or touches him.
Luminous crumb catcher. He's got the glow in the dark mustache. Pretty funny. Where's he at? Way back here. I think they've probably been kind of sort of trained to go around. Scarred right shoulder. He too is gonna attack the fire elemental. I keep hitting Alt. Why do I keep hitting Alt? And he misses him. Kind of fans the flame a little. And this one's gonna do a little fretwork legwork and come dashing this direction. Smedley, top of round 2.
White. White.
Oh, what's up? We just got raided by Fantasy Grounds. You guys
Oh
finishing up a
yeah.
little early? What's up, guys? We are doing some Doomvault, the Yawning Portal, Dead and Thay is what we're doing right now.
All right.
So what are you
Start
thinking
with.
there, Jingo?
I'm thinking I'm just gonna stab.
This white,
That
opinionated
usually works.
demeanor.
Yeah, well, you can keep his opinion to himself. Nobody wants to.
He's like, if you would wrap that leather a little tighter on your sword, it would hurt more. He's all opinionated.
And just to change it up, instead of stabbing him with my short sword offhand, I'm gonna stab him with a dagger of warning because it's a plus 1 weapon.
As you stab him, it says,
Security breach.
All right, so last thing that hit me was this white. So I'll spin around and slam at this thing.
You
what? Oh, yeah.
had you hit yourself.
Stop hitting yourself.
You did hit the
You
white, though.
targeted. You hit the white, but you targeted both yourselves.
If you don't
Doesn't show.
untarget yourself, I'd be okay if you take the damage. Shockingly, Dimple is lightly damaged as you hit him again with your Morning Star for 10 points this time. Third hit. Still standing.
I just slam into this thing 3 times. Um, and that's all I can do. I don't have anything else left.
Scarred right shoulder's like, "Brrr." Strikes at this elemental again. Elemental like dodges. Luminous Crumb Catcher is the one trying to move around to the action going on. I think he's gonna just move this direction. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's like, oh, snow.
Okay. Well, fireball if my friend wasn't there. But I'm not going to.
Well, you can fireball where the fire elemental is.
Yeah, but then he might get mad at us.
Won't do
And
anything
fireball
but tickle
might
him.
break some of those
Yes.
magic circles as well, which we don't want to do.
Yeah.
Also true. So instead,
Have what? 15 demons come pouring out of him.
Aye.
Yeah, I'm just anxious to play that backup character.
10 foot radius sphere. I think I'm gonna
Let's
cast
not forget
shatter.
that some of you guys still have inspiration as we're getting close to the end of the session here.
I'm gonna cast shatter 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40. Yeah, okay. It's within range of where I'm at. I'm gonna cast shatter on those 3 zombies.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying.
Shatter.
Aha, 2 of them failed. They're like, huh?
You rolled
one
as
of the
good as I did.
world's worst damage rolls.
Well, technically, one greater than the worst, but
Mm, what a waste of a spell slot.
I tell you
All
what, though, if
right.
you do roll 3 1s on that in the future, I'll let you re-roll it.
Thanks. Pity rerolls. Love them.
Yeah, that totally pity on a
Take
three
what
one
you can
roll.
get.
Right, take it when you get. All right, this white is gonna continue to try to do some Smedley love. Uh, how smart is this thing? Not smart enough to learn to maybe life drain you first. Uh, with his longsword striking at you, and life drain second attack is also a miss. Voorhees.
Voorhees is going to splat this dude.
He's got some.
And for the record, I'd like to say that Luminous Crumb Snatcher sounds like the next Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher. Alright, that's all I got.
Burning on this guy with a great axe. This guy's tough. Eye catching zombie. Pounding on the fire elemental. I think he's just gonna keep going, right? Why would he stop? He he's smart enough. Oh, he hits him. He's like, ugh. Pulls his hand back. It's on. They kind of on fire a little bit. He's like, ugh.
Or chance.
This one's gonna come into here and try to give Eleazar some love with his slam attack. Missing. Weak zombie is also trying to attack Eleazar with a slam.
So do
Also
they take
missing.
5 damage at the end of their turn, or beginning of their turn, or when does it? If they're
When they
adjacent.
when they attack, they don't take any damage when they're adjacent, right?
Yeah, it's not an adjacent thing.
Oh, I thought he said if we were within 5 feet of the fire element, that we take damage. Okay, cool.
If you attack within 5 feet. Like if you hit with a melee attack, then you automatically take damage.
It's excessively uncomfortable though.
Okay. All right. Juku is going to just do the same thing. He's going to Sacred Flame that guy and hope for the best.
I think you probably need to move so you can see him behind that pillar though.
Okay. Uh,
That's probably right there's probably enough.
good. All right. Well, he failed. So let's see if I can roll better than our bard.
Ha 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 ha.
Ooh.
Well, I rolled the exact same roll on my last one, so
Yeah, I gotcha.
that's a little better. And then the fire elemental is going to go on my turn. And the fire elemental looks like he wants to go back towards where Juku was. So he takes a step forward, but he sees Eleazar, remembers he doesn't want to burn Eleazar. So he's going to go around and come up to there. And remember that Juku kind of pointed at this guy and told him to wait there. So with all of that movement, yeah, put him on the side. He entered all of their spaces. Does he have
Sounds like
anybody?
it sounds like bacon cooking all of a sudden in
Yeah,
here.
it's just everything's.
It's like move over bacon. Now there's something meatier. Fried
Dread warriors.
Zombeline.
So they're all on fire now, roasting.
They don't, they're looking around, their hair's on fire. They're like, they point at each other. Oh, oh. One of them's fingers on fire. Oh.
And he is actually in their space, but we'll draw him off to the side.
Yeah. I kind of just creep them over like that a little bit.
Yep.
All right.
And if
So
eye
the
catching wants an attack of opportunity, he can take one because he
no,
moved
no,
out of his threatened space.
I'm not going through all that. The white's gonna try to hit Eleazar though, the longsword, and missing. Is gonna try to give him some life drain. He's like, your shoes untied. Oh. And then you go boop, and you knock his hat off as he
Nice.
automatically fumbles. The Dread Warrior starts his turn taking 1 point of damage.
Roll better.
And this is only his second round, so he can't cast any spells yet. uh, but I think he's going to.
I never had the elemental attack anything. He just walked. I totally forgot about it.
He's kind of a friendly fire elemental
Yeah,
at the moment.
he was
He's
kind of trying to peek around the pole to see what
I
Juku
think
was wanted him to do.
Good
I
game.
think
Good game. Good game.
burning all them guys is the same thing. All right,
High
so this
five.
Dread
High
Warrior's
five.
gonna high five, high five. All the zombies are like, yeah, yeah, catch it on fire. 2 battle axe swings on Eleazar. The second one's a hit.
Who is this now?
The Dread Warrior that's inside the fire elemental striking at you with his hot ass axe. It sizzles. It sizzles a little when it hits your skin. Smedley, top of round 3.
Why aren't you dead yet?
What's
Oh,
this
he's
up with
already
this
dead.
brave?
Let's see
Why
what he
aren't
did.
you powder yet? I don't know what happens to Wraith when it dies. Turns into powder? Or white, sorry.
Turns into a white powder.
Say hello to my little friend. I tell you what, when I had to fight the vampire and the white at the same time in Celesta, that was hard as shit.
Yes. That sounds crazy hard.
Shockingly dimpled. He gets his longsword attack on Eleazar. It's a miss and tries to life drain you and fumbles again. What the? He goes to pick up his hat
Nice.
and Eleazar, you get to give him a free wedgie. And doing so,
Right.
whoever attacks him next has advantage because he's got a wedgie advantage. A wedgie advantage because you
Comic
made it a
wedgie.
since your strength's a 21, it's atomic. You pull it up over his head. Snow.
Um, I don't know if I have any spells that have attack rolls. So it might not be me. Yeah, almost everything I have is a saving throw. Oh. I'm going to cast Shatter again, but I'm going to use a 3rd level spell slot. Oh, that's not right. Wrong.
Getting those two next to.
I think I can get 3 of them. Oh no.
Wait a minute.
These 3? It's not
Yeah.
right. It's not the right size, but I always forget where you're supposed to draw it from. The intersection or the center of the
Intersection
squares.
generally.
Yes.
It's 10 foot. So, yeah.
Okay, I don't know, my circles are always off looking.
You can get those 3.
Okay, so this one, this one,
Nice.
this one. And I'm casting at 3rd level, so it's gonna do a little bit extra damage if they fail. I think they take half on a save, so I lost it. Sorry.
They all made it? Oh, no, that one failed.
All right.
Eye catching.
One extra damage dice for 3rd level. There we go.
Whoa.
Nice.
That's better
Nice.
damage.
Very good.
They're on fire and they're deaf. They're like, oh, they're like trying to put their ears out.
I marked off my spell slot. Okay, I am good.
Opinionated demeanor. Still swiping at Smedley. Long swords first. He fumbled. Is that 3 in a row for me? Oh, he twists his knee. He's like, ow. Oh, and then he crits with his life drain,
Of course he does.
doing some
I'm gonna turn that
necrotic
crit into a
damage.
normal hit.
Oh, so take off 4 points.
Is that 4 permanent points or just 4 damage?
Well, Sven had to step out. Um, so emergency child got hurt. So
I don't know. I hope things are all right.
We're right near the end of the stream, so
yeah, so we're gonna finish off this round. I'll play his character, and the white gets to go on. Oh, I already did roll hit, so I gotta roll the life drain Constitution saving throw, which you failed.
So
So
that 4
your
points is
so your maximum hit point is reduced by 8.
oh,
Right? Is that what it does? So what do we do? Give you the 8 back and just do the minus? Is that the right
and
way
then
to
do
do
the
yeah,
it?
I think
adjustment.
that's
Yeah.
yeah.
Is that something that you guys can do? Uh,
I
Yeah.
should be able
On
to
the main
adjust,
tab.
yeah. There, I did it. I adjusted it.
all right. And that was his turn. Villainous footwork. He's like, "Ugh." He looks around. He's on fire, but he's still gonna slam on Eleazar if he can. He can. He gives Eleazar a gut punch. Voorhees.
All right. This white is making him mad. So he's going to continue to take his rage out on it.
That's a hit. Doing 10 points of damage. It's critical. Things seem to live a lot longer without Juku's turtles pounding them to death for every round.
Yeah, but I'm pretty tapped on spell slots for
I
that.
know. I assumed that's why you were.
That's why I'm not. Yeah.
I mean, these guys you can take, but you gotta wait. Right, you gotta burn them down slowly.
Right. Right. Right.
GQ.
Right. All right. Chuku is gonna continue to target that guy and do the same Sacred Flame. Hopefully he fails. Yes. So we'll try to drop him.
Oh, finally, something goes down. We get one blood
Yeah.
splatter. Oh, there's two. There's one under Voorhees.
And then Juku is going to point the fire elemental to go over to the white. So he's going to move around to there and pass through all of their spaces again.
Wait, they're all still on fire, so do they take
Yeah,
damage?
they do. As I
Two.
walk through their space, they take damage. Actually, move me out of the way just so I can make sure I've targeted them appropriately. I think I missed him. Yeah. So they all take that. Oh, come on.
It's because they're already on fire, right?
I guess. But he is going to remember to make his attacks this time. No, I don't want to target. I want to target. Yeah. He's going to remember to punch this thing. So once,
There you go.
slapping at it with fire, and then twice, slapping at it with some fire again. And shockingly,
It's
Dimpled needs the ongoing damage. Okay. And then we'll end his turn.
weak. Is swinging at a Lazar. Missing. Zombie Luminous Crumb Catcher is attacking. Well, I guess he's attacking the air or the fire elemental now. He's like, ooh, ooh, ooh. He gets it. Pulls his hand back. It's like singed. He does more damage to himself than the fire elemental.
He did one.
1 point. Yeah. Say, oh, he grabs a hold of the big fire. Burns his hand. Fingers are. All right. So Eleazar. Let's let him go when we start up next round. Next
Yeah,
session. We'll let
sounds
we'll
good.
let you take your turn since it's actually nobody else to go anyways, except for a couple zombies after that. So we're at 11 o'clock, and we're gonna call it. We're gonna go see who we can raid here in a second. Let me go take a peek. I don't see anybody active that I is on my list, so we're gonna just kind of get out of here. We are tomorrow night. I will be over on Rob's channel, and who's DMing for us tomorrow night? Hmm, 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 Is it me
Queen
or
of
is it you,
D&D.
Robin?
No, it's not me.
It's my turn. I got to do
Yes,
some
sir.
DM prep.
Oh, we get to play Joe again. Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh, we get to do some probably the end of
I like how you didn't
sleeping
know.
sleeping dragons way. I've had company in town all week, so my week's kind of been blurry. Good company though. One of my army buddies that I haven't seen in like 32 years was
Nice.
in the area, and I said come over, and they just hung out for 4 days, 5 days. It was cool. And yeah, tomorrow at 9 over on Rob's channel, I'll be DMing Sleeping Dragons Wake and the beginning of Divine Contention. I think I got it right this time. Something like that. Divine Intervention. That sounds better, doesn't it?
Yes.
And Sunday, All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show at 9 on Rob's channel too. Robin might be there. I will be there.
I will be there, yes.
And who knows? Fury may show up. We don't know. We don't
And I may be there.
know. Oh,
Oh,
nice. That'd be fun. Tuesday, I will be running my Under Siege campaign, and then Thursday, if you want to catch me DMing Light of Zarthus Zathers. We'll be on session 2 over on the Fantasy Grounds channel. So I got like a lot going on. So just check it out when you can. But let's get out of here. Everybody say good night.
Good
Good
night.
night. See you
Bye.
guys.